Why don't footballers go out for dinner? Because anytime they get near a plate, they try to kick it. Now let's talk about a feast of a different kind, a football feast between two giants, Barcelona and Paris Saint-Germain. In the Champions League quarterfinal, anticipation was as high as a goalkeeper's hand reaching for a top corner shot. Picture this, two teams, teeming with talent with a history of epic face-offs, a pitch primed and ready for a roller coaster ride of a match. And you thought your dinner parties were chaotic. So, you think you've seen it all in football? Well, this match was more unpredictable than a chameleon in a bag of Skittles. Now let's dive into the game highlights, shall we? First off, the goals were coming in faster than a toddler on a sugar rush. Barcelona, despite being the underdogs, netted the first goal. But Paris Saint-Germain, not the ones to be outdone, retaliated with 4 goals of their own. It was like watching a game of ping pong, only with a football. As for major fouls, well, let's just say the referee was busier than a one-armed paper hanger. At one point, it seemed the players were more interested in playing tag you're it rather than actual football. Now, onto standout player performances. There were a few players who shined brighter than a diamond in a goat's behind. One such player was from the PSG team, who was dribbling the ball around like he was born with it attached to his foot. He was running circles around the Barcelona defense, making them look like they were chasing their own tails. And then there were the unexpected moments. Like when a squirrel somehow ended up on the pitch, causing a minor disruption in the game. The players, officials, and even the spectators were left in splits. It was as if the squirrel wanted a piece of the action too. Speaking of spectators, the reactions of the fans were nothing short of a roller coaster ride. One moment they were on their feet cheering, the next they were burying their faces in their hands. It was like watching a live performance of an opera, full of drama and emotion. And that's what happens when you mix football with a sprinkling of madness. You know what they say after the storm comes, the memes. No match, especially one as thrilling as the recent Barcelona versus Paris Saint-Germain showdown, would be complete without the comedic relief of fan reactions. The final whistle marked the beginning of an online party, where fans, critics, and meme lords unite to dissect the game, one hilarious meme at a time. Ah, the beauty of the digital age. Fans across the globe, regardless of their time zones, were quick to flood social media platforms with humorous takes on the match. And boy did they deliver. From depicting Barcelona's defense as Swiss cheese to putting PSG's triumphant players in superhero costumes, creativity was at an all-time high. One Twitter user posted a picture of a bewildered cat with the caption, "Me trying to understand how Barcelona let that one slip." Meanwhile, a PSG fan on Instagram shared a meme of a king being crowned, with the tag, PSG claiming the Champions League throne like. The humor wasn't limited to just the teams. The referees were not spared either. A meme depicted a ref as a matador, with the caption, "Dodge the yellow and red cards like." It was all in good fun, of course, adding to the camaraderie that sport brings. But let's not forget about the players. Their reactions post-match were priceless. The joy, the tears, the disbelief, all captured in memes that will live on in football history. And lastly, a shout out to the unsung heroes, the fans. Their reactions, ranging from euphoria to despair, were the cherries on top of this meme-filled Sunday. Well, they say laughter is the best medicine, but I guess it's also the best coping mechanism for football fans. Just like a referee with a whistle, it's time for us to wrap this up. We've journeyed through the exhilarating match between Barcelona and Paris Saint-Germain, witnessed the highs, the lows, the laughter, and the tears. It was a roller coaster ride, wasn't it? And if you think the ride is over, you're mistaken. This is just the beginning. So buckle up, football fans, because the world of football is as unpredictable as a toddler in a toy store. Remember, a day without laughter is a day wasted. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications for a daily dose of football fun. Have a good day, folks.